Good morning, everyone. This is Andrew. I want to share an idea. It's a very interesting idea. It's TripAdvisor, and we're not trying to be bottom fishers in our trading. We're looking for high growth stocks, and we also looking for long-term compounding returns. And part of my research this weekend came up with TripAdvisor, which is very fascinating. As you know, as all of us know, with COVID, everything from airlines, hotels, cruise lines got clobbered. But what stands out to me on TripAdvisor is you can see from the lows, and we're not really trying to be bottom fishers, but you can see that going from here, you almost have almost like a 9 year or 8 year low, which basically was a shakeout. One of my favorite patterns, a Jesse Livermore pattern. But what's interesting is the stock had lows down here of, let's say, 15. We're up more than 300% on TripAdvisor. But what do you do? What does that mean? That's great. Well, it should be on, I would consider this to be on a watch list. And the reason being, fundamentally, the stock is doing, has a lot going for it. The quick ratio, the current ratio means they don't have that much debt. They have a lot of cash. They're liquid. Then you compare it to, where is it? Earnings expected next year, 725%. Okay, yes, we know they got clobbered because nobody was traveling. But I can just say, if you're like me or my wife, we can't wait to travel. We can't wait to get out of lockdown. We're still in lockdown here. And so this is a very interesting stock that I think, oh, how did I get into Jeffries? Let's go back to TripAdvisor. Hang on. I knew that didn't look right. Let's go to the daily. Basically, you see this massive move once everything started, with COVID, with the vaccines. And here's a breakout right here. Here's another breakout. Look for a base to build. These are bases. I mean, we went from a low of 18 to almost 100% move, pulled back, broke out again. Another one, a 3-week tight scenario. Right now, I don't see anything. There is no setup at this point, except if you really want, like it's called a high tight flag, but I wouldn't suggest it. I mean, let a pattern build. But I think Trip should be on your watch list, something to consider. Look at the financials and just use common sense. Use yourself. After being cooped up for almost a year, isn't this something that might be of interest? So, hope you like this channel. Looking to educate you. None of this is actual personal advice for anyone. It's what I see in our own investing for my family that I share with my wife. So, thank you, and please subscribe.